I didn't really think that, but it's okay. I have Ghost, I have Flash, so both of them are gonna die. First is the Nocturne. Now I go for, for the Mel. The reason I'm going for these low HP plays is to add risk. You add risk, people come to you, and you actually get to do the Darius maneuvers. That's why I did what I did. YouTube, welcome back. This is our first video as official gameplay enjoyers. That's what we are. For the longest time, long story short, I've always been confused as to what kind of content I wanted to show on my channel, what kind of content creator I wanted to be. I didn't know if I was an educational type of content creator. I didn't know if I was trying to be a coach or something like that. I didn't know if I was supposed to be some try-hard, high elo gameplay shower. I didn't know if I was trying to do that and just really focus on being like a Darius try-hard high elo. I didn't know that. And I also didn't know if I was trying to be like an entertainer or trying to be a mix of all three of them. Consistency. However, wow, this is very good. I like this little pull to make sure the ranged champion that I'm playing against actually ends up dying for the poke that she was doing. It's very nice. But back to what I was saying. Those three separate objectives of a content creator, I didn't know. So I did this weekend. I really did a real hard thought of who are you? What are you trying to be? You know, yes, you're a content creator, cool, but what are you trying to do? This is actually a dead. I don't think I can actually do anything right here. I could flash, but they'll follow me with a flash. Wait, he had exhaust. If I knew he had exhaust, I would have just flashed outside of the range, and he would have not been able to do anything to me. So that was me not paying attention. I should have paid attention. My bad. Whatever, back to what I was saying. I finally figured out what I wanted to be, and that is to be gameplay enjoyers. That's what I've always been. That's kind of why I play League, because I enjoy gameplay. I enjoy and appreciate gameplay as well. When the enemy Riven does something good and she just ends up killing me with Ignite R and does it like to catch me off guard, I kind of appreciate and handshake it, and I'm like, you know what? Kind of deserves it. I deserve to be solo killed. She beat me 100%. When I do something as well that also conversely basically counters her, maybe I moved out of the way of where she was gonna press her W, and I ended up killing her. I enjoy that and I appreciate that. So I'm a gameplay enjoyer from now on, officially. And now we're gonna stick consistency onto that. That's a very nice flash Q for a complete all in. It's good because she doesn't have flash, so she's 100% dead. She can't survive this. Good. But yes, back to what I was saying. That's kind of really it. Gameplay enjoyers. Now we add consistency to it, and as the months go by, we will be seeing growth, because I'm ideally, or should I say, I'm planning this arc to have more professionalism in it and more of a business perspective. He can't kill me now. He might be able to like do some damage onto me, but I don't think he should kill me. But he's going in all in. This is not good, because he already used his shield. So ain't that that's a crazy thing. He actually ended up dying there. That's really good. Nice. We are what, 2, 3. I single-handedly got feat of strength for my team. This is amazing. Good. Now, let's see how we can push the advantage. Now we're getting back to the gameplay as I wanted to. I have Ghost up. I have an opportunity to go in. What runes do I have? Result tree. Second wind is good. It's just anything secondary other than second wind is like kind of mediocre in my eyes. But that's what we have currently. So let's see. Ghost. There we go. Now she can't actually shield the pull, which is it's the difference between her and someone like Morgana, you know. But here's what I do. I managed to get a kill. This lane is basically over. Now all I'm trying to think about is, how do we take all of these plates? This is where Demolish would have been nice, but I didn't have any confirmation whether or not I was actually gonna face against it. I didn't know, and I'm still testing this little resolve tree out. You know what I'm saying? Build is interesting. I'm going. Well, I know what I'm going. we are going back to our ways of blood mail. So there will not be Stridebreaker. I know I said something about me going Stridebreaker and Hullbreaker. That is the thing of the past. I should have known something would be up with me for me to be saying stuff like that. I can't stick to a build. That's just that was the it's just my friend Gary. He points that out, and it does make me chuckle a little bit. But yes, we are back to going blood mail. We're very ahead, and it seems as if she's going to try and de-push the wave or something like that. And she can do it with her spells, but yeah, that's what I'm looking for. She's going to go for the cannon, and I wanted to jump in on her, and that roots me. That is a little bit annoying. What was that? Like, I kept pressing R so that, like, as soon as I get in reach of her, I would be able to close the gap and do damage and continue the fight. Because she doesn't have her CC spell anymore. But my champion started to, like, after it went no vision, went back to lane. It was like I was not in control of my champion anymore, and I didn't like that. It's unfortunate. I'm trying to, like, deny her from coming back to lane and help Yi get a kill here. There's nothing I can do here, is there? Do I get a kill here? Do I agree with this? For style points, yes, but if it's good for me, I don't think so, because we have to think about the next 2 minutes, 100 seconds. I could really use that ultimate, you know what I mean? But maybe, you never know, I maybe couldn't have gotten the kill because with my Q, because with R I lunge, get some distance, some dash maneuver, and get to her. Or to be fair, that could be copium as well. You never really know right now, do you? I have Ghost up again, but she kind of learned not to go for the cannon, because now I'm looking to kill her on the cannon wave. But that's what I'm trying to do to any kind of ranged champion, if she's someone like Mel. If it's Jace, nothing you can do. Just cope, and cope. Huff that copium as much as you can, because Jace is gonna take anything he can. He's a lot more control in the lane than Mel is, that's for sure. I ghost after her, but she ends up flashing away. Nothing I'm gonna be able to do here. It's just classic top lane, you know, happens. I'm actually just sitting here, just looking at my flash timer, just ticking down very slowly but surely. After a couple of minutes, I'll be able to flash on top of her, and she doesn't have a flash ability to flash summon a spell to get away from me. And I must admit, I do enjoy that gameplay. I do enjoy making sure that the enemy top laner, the enemy ranged top laner, does not have the flash spell to run away from me. I enjoy it 100%. It's beautiful. You get on top of her and you just rip her apart, and there's nothing she can do about it. Next time, don't pick a ranged top. The flash maneuver, there we go. Exactly what I said, the prophecy coming true. Just as I was speaking about it, look at that fat Noxian guillotine damage. See, that's what I enjoy. I just enjoy looking at something like that. It's amazing. I really like Darius gameplay. Trying to go for another kill on Mel. I have more movement speed now than I had before because of Moon Plates and Merc Treads completed. So we got our way of actually killing her. There's not really much he's going to be able to do. That's a kill on her, and I believe that's a kill on the Nocturne eventually. Here we are. The new champion. I forgot what her name is. And then we killed the Nocturne as well because he doesn't have flash. He has exhaust, which is what he used to kill me in the at level 3 or something like that. So we got our payback, or second payback, whichever way you want to look at it. I like what I see. Time to move to the next segment of the game. Oh my goodness, we are this is our, like, I mean, one more level and we are like true prime. But even right now, 20 minutes, this fed with these items, we are very, very close to prime as well, because we got our armor, we got our magic resist, we got HP, we got the AD on top of AD, because blood mail is not just one AD item, it scales and stacks on your HP, so that's really good. And we got double movement speed. This is everything you're really looking for, and tenacity on top of that. The only thing I'm missing is Sterix Gauge, if I'm gonna be real, but can't lie, you can't really plan for 4+ items. I don't really think so. So this is the best I could really ask for. We're going for Atakan, something that we definitely need and deserve. After this performance, it's definitely guaranteed. My Fizz. He had a plan! He wanted to bait the Nocturne to come to me, which he did. And unfortunately, he ended up dying on me. I didn't think he was gonna die on me, though. I didn't really think that, but it's okay. I have Ghost, I have Flash, so both of them are gonna die. First is the Nocturne. Now I go for the Mel. The reason I'm going for these low HP plays is to add risk. You add risk, people come to you, and you actually get to do the Darius maneuvers. That's why I did what I did. You might call it risk. I call it the gameplay that I enjoy. Oh, would you look at that? After my other two, my bot lane died, I get an opportunity to get back in for a kill. It was very low HP, but low HP is what bring people in. That's why it wasn't done. I just needed to have a little breather, a water break, and, you know, get back into the game. And that was very, very nice. So with everything, look, the way everything is looking, especially with those 3 items that I do like, it looks like we're gonna buy Sterix Gauge outright. Very good. My team is engaging in a fight that I didn't really subscribe to, but they're doing it anyway. I'm gonna go for the kill on the Leona. I got her. Now I'm looking for the one on Nocturne. He got GA and he's gonna end up dying. Okay, that's cool. Are they trying to kill us? Yes, they are. Twitch is waiting for a good opportunity. But he's not. Oh wait, he actually got killed by Diana, but I'm looking for a kill on the Yunara. That's pretty good. Trying to get a kill on the Diana. She's gonna die. I'm certain of this. Wait, what? Oh no, that's so bad. I have to restack again? This is bad. Well, bruh. Only Darius mains understand this struggle. I'm trying to get the R off, but it didn't work. I have to stack again? Bro, I had to stack 3 different times already. Okay, I got my passives. Okay, there we go. We got 1 kill. But that was a very frustrating spot to be in. Everyone going over the wall. I have to restack on different targets. I never got my 5th stack. Trying to get to the Diana, but she lives because she's too fast and everyone seeing me. Bro, yeah, it's... I don't know if other people know what's going through like my mind, but I'm trying to stack, but everyone else is just stopping it from happening, and we have to do the process 3-4 different times. Only a Darius main, like a true Darius main, would understand that frustration. It's looking like they're looking for a final fight, I believe. Maybe, I don't know. There's a lot that I don't know. Do I even... I can't do anything. I got CC'd. Yi ended up getting a kill on him. I think Yi is probably the star of the show right now. He's getting a kill on... He killed Nocturne. And he killed... Okay. Okay. Yi has scaled. I believe this is the end of the game. I'm looking for a flash on someone. I tried to do the Yunara, but it didn't end up happening. But we are, what, 4 champions up against Yunara? I think we get the... We win right now. This has to be end game. Has to be. Funny champion. Gets tower aggro, presses 1 button, no tower aggro. Ah, man. Champ designs are crazy. But this is a very effective game. I do like it. Nice. Very good. Treated the range top the way she should have been treated. GG. Alright, looking at this game, it was very good, I'd say. Very, very, very good. A little bit of a masterclass, if I do say so myself. There was a few struggles, especially during that wall segment. But the only slip-up, really, was that one time when I didn't pay attention to Nocturne not having flash. I didn't know that. I expected him to have flash, but he ended up having exhaust. If anything, I would have just flashed and I would have survived that. So I would have been 18-0, not just 18-1. But yeah, I do like the risks taken, and then I ended up getting kills and doing everything needed to be done in this game. Very spectacular. My only hope is we can continue to do this. But obviously, this seemed like a one-off fed game. We're going to have to prepare for the future games because they're going to be a lot more difficult. So definitely need to prepare for that. We also need to prepare for games that are going to be unwinnable. Yes, we had opportunities to kill the enemy top laner, but there's going to be times where we won't be able to kill the enemy top laner. But I accept all of this. I accept all terms and conditions of these matches. I accept the terms and conditions of content creation. I accept the terms and conditions of all of these things. So there will be difficult games, and I'm ready for them. They're gonna be lost games, and I'm ready for them. So thank you for joining me in today's video. I hope you enjoyed it fully, and till the next, do the YouTube usuals: like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and watch more videos. Anyways, that's it from me. All my links are down in the description below. Have a nice rest of your day. Just because some people doubt, because some people are doubters and they don't believe it. I still got it. Don't doubt me. So, as sorry for the outro interruption. Have a nice rest of your day. Peace, late.